Hello to the audience of Beetlecast out there, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good time, whether it be morning or night. It is currently morning in Japan, and I just woke up, but we're going to have a nice, fun, chill, slightly lively stream. I hope I'm going to adjust the volume, and I do this because one, it's incredibly loud on my end, but if it is quite quiet, just let me know in chat and we can get this adjusted properly so you guys can hear it as well. I'm going to do a little bit of an adjustaroo just in case because I'm aware that it might be too quiet on your end, but we'll kind of see and we'll go and adjust as we please and wherever it necessitates. So this is Nightcrawler. I'm a little bit ashamed to say I could have started playing this several weeks ago, but a lot of things got in the way, both job and my personal life. So it is pretty late that I'm getting into this game, especially because when I first received the key from the lovely developers, I noticed that no one had achievements, and in my little sly mind, I was like, yo, I could be the top 0.1% to get this achievement, which seems pretty weird because you would think, I don't know what calculated the 0.1% because you think that with such a limited availability to the game and I don't know, game testers testing out the achievements, you'd see more, but maybe that's just Steam's little quirks. So what do we got here? My terrarium is all set. I can now go get some little companions. Also, I saw an ad in the entomologist papers. They are looking for all kinds of insects. Very nice. I guess this is our little diary of some sort. Okay, go on an adventure for the first time. Let's take a look at our terrarium. It looks very nice. Dare I say it looks a lot better than mine. Let me just flicker it onto screen real quick. Legit, look at that. A quick little comparison. I've at the very least, this terrarium, okay, let's be honest here, this terrarium looks a lot better than mine, but one thing I do have up on it is this beautiful Rex, Megasoma Rex Actian beetle. What exactly was the English common name again? I always get a little bit confused going from Japanese to English. I say always, sometimes. Let me give myself a little bit more credit here. Megasoma Actaeon. Big boy, the heaviest larvae in the world. What a beautiful guy. But let's actually play the game because I am super excited. I think there is like a little happiness mechanic here. The skulls are a little bit frightening, but I suppose that is kind of the grim reality when you don't take care of your pets. They do just straight up die. So I assume this is our food count. Is this a store? Yes, it is. Carnivorous, frugivorous. I like that they use the proper terms for what type of diets these insects have. Small battery, extra second to hunt. I'm gonna assume this is for our flashlight, glowing stick. Light up the area. Okay, glowing stick sounds pretty OP in this reality. I like it. Capture an insect, add an extra 0.5 seconds. All right, I have no idea what this could mean. Tweezer, 20% chance to catch a double insect. Like you catch two bugs at once, or like it gets duplicated. Not really sure what this means either. 5 different insects and severely resets your battery. Interesting. Ooh, royal jelly. That's the good stuff. All right, cool. You know what? Let's actually go ahead and play this game. Enough stalling and lollygagging. Is there anything else? Oh, I can interact with the garden gnome. Oh, what the heck? That's my piggy bank. That's adorable. All right, well, that was an achievement by accident. I'll take anything else. Okay, coffee. Plus 2 seconds. Okay. Can I use that all the time? Oh, that's really cute. Cat's purring. Okay, anything else we can interact with? All right, let's get on with it. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. What's happening? Okay. Oh, do I just look around and if there's any insects I catch it? Hence the second thing. Oh geez. Wait, that was a little bit more stressful than I thought it'd be. All right. We got a slug, an arboreal slug. This is going to be fun pronouncing scientific names, especially ones that I'm very unaware of or have said several years ago in university, but likely the former. All right, Hylamix maillardi. Or do you think this is supposed to be double L, like Spanish double L? Maillardi? The Maillard reaction? All right, never mind. All right, this small slug is actually a snail with an internal shell. Its flat spiralless shell can be seen inside its translucent body. Its color can turn greenish brown. Breeding season, austral summer. This is so cool. All right. Reunion Island. Ah, yes. I remember in the email that I received from the developers that sent me the key, they're talking about how a lot of these insects come from their experiences and them finding them around Reunion Island. So it's really cool how this is kind of like tied to their experiences from childhood and likely now as well. I love games like that. It feels like there's a lot more soul to it, and I love it. All right. Oh my god, I love when they give you fun facts. Roaming the leaves of the humid mid-altitude forest, it feeds on microscopic algae present on the surface of the leaves. It protects its eggs and transparent mucus attached to the leaves. Beautiful. What else do we get? Okay, the hawk moth, the oleander hawk moths. God, I like that it's upside down. That's great. Large nocturnal moth, striped and has a green. Tail turns yellow with age. Interesting. Yeah, 2 pink ocelli-like eyes. I love it. American cockroach. I'm all too familiar with this one growing up in America. And you do see this in Japan now, which is not very cool. Oh, man. But it's a fun one. Females lay oothike that contain 20 to 40 eggs. Cockroaches. Oh, they all go here. Very cool. Harvest. Oh, these are little missions, I guess, that can give us money. Feed the insects. I need to buy stuff from the shop. I have 35 gold. Okay. How do I know? 1 out of 6? Is that turns, I assume? Oh, and then the cockroach is here. 3 out of 3. Dang, that slug is so small. I didn't notice that first. I guess we'll learn what exactly those numbers mean later. Let's kind of just find some more insects here. All right, let's be fast. Now that we kind of know what we need to do, check the tree. Oh my gosh. Is this round terrible? Okay. We found one. Oh my god, I only got 2 things. Okay, so I assume this means they're starting to get hungry. I see. Okay, we really gotta keep this up then. All right, let's get some leaf mix. What else do we need here? They're all leaf mixes, right? Do I drag it? How does this work? Oh, I just click the top. Okay. Quest complete. I didn't even realize I had a quest relating to feeding insects. All right. Okay, we need to catch 8 more of those. Buy some equipment. Is this? Oh, nice. That's really cool. I'm glad that this is a permanent upgrade. Okay, so now we have 88, right? Didn't we just get 50? Maybe I'm messing around. Refund all objects. Interesting. All right, let's just keep going. Let's see what else we can find. Get ready. Concentrate. Concentrate. Total breathing concentration. Is that a set spawn? Wait, did I click on that? Oh my gosh. You think my piggy bank generated more? No. All right, let's go straight into it. I guess I do have to be careful of not grinding this over and over again in case I accidentally let some beetles starve. Not beetles, some bugs starve. Maybe the strat is actually to like go across the screen super fast and see what's up. Yeah, like that. Wait, these guys are hungry. Holy moly. I wonder if I could be a bit more selective of what I put into my cage here. Wow, I feel like, is it inefficient to feed them like straight from the get-go? I wonder if I should get them to this point first. That feels bad though. I don't really like that idea. But maybe that's how I should efficiently play the game. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm moving too slowly. If I see anything, then I should just go for it. It's too bad I kind of suck at video games. So my, what's it called? Ooh, I mean, this strategy honestly worked pretty well. 16. That's a lot of money. That worked out pretty well. But this is a little unsustainable, I think. I really have to catch a lot before I even will be okay. All right, let's complete this mission. Oh, the cat moves around. That's really cute. Wait, why don't I use the coffee all the time? I remember when I first picked it up, I was thinking to myself, like, can I use this every single run? But wait, didn't I see something there? There's a lot of cockroaches. Slug, oleander, hawk, moth, caterpillar. Anything else? Okay. Slowly but surely making our way and catching a bunch of these hawk moths. I wonder if this game has hawk moths metamorphosing, or like the caterpillars actually metamorphosing into hawk moths. That'd be really cool. There we go. Yeah, let's just try and complete this. I think this is, oh, I forgot to take the coffee again. Holy moly. I guess that kind of goes to show that I don't really drink a lot of coffee. I do like trying new coffees though. Oh, I think I just completed the mission. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that round was crazy. 12 gastropods? Oh man, it doesn't retroactively count. All right, let's get a little bit of this before I forget. And it's feeding time. All right. I wonder if there is a specific, let's grab this. Now I have time to look around. I wonder if there's different areas, or maybe it's like different time of day within this area. All right, the one unfortunate thing is that the gastropods, the snails, are a little small, so I think I'm going to struggle in actually finding them. Oh, I found one right at the end and I wasn't able to click on it. Oh man, that's that -10 gamer skills. Oh, but it's no worries. I am feeding so much. Okay, let's just preemptively buy a bunch of those because that's exactly what we need. Option here. I remember I did see this, which is really convenient. I like that you can put this on effectively easy mode. And if time permits, I'll just play it like this. But if I do feel the need to start increasing the light radius and the hunt duration, then I will. I just will. Let's see. What other thing can we find? I just realized I forgot the coffee again. All right. I think before we even do anything, I should just take a sip and get going. That should be my gameplay loop. Take a sip of coffee, feed all these caterpillars, and then we get going. Not hungry. That's good. All right, let's see. See what else we can find. Dang, 1 out of 12. All right, I'm gonna have to lock in here. See what we can find. Let's be a little faster. Okay. If I was good, there's like set locations that I'd look specifically for. Oh my gosh. This round was crazy. And we found a different gastropod. Let's go. An all snail. Subulina striatella. Is this a type of pasta? From West Africa. Small land snail native to West Africa. Its colorless or pale yellow long narrow shell is so thin that it becomes translucent. Oh. Developers really like translucent snails. I like that. Gastropods found both in forest and urban environments. Not uncommon to find them in gardens, under stones, or flower pots. Very nice. Put it in my library. All right, let's see who's hungry. Many. Many of them are quite hungry. I forgot I had my gameplay loop. I had my battle strategy. I've taken in the coffee first. Day 1, I've already broken it. I think this is indicative of how I run my YouTube channel, but I try. All right, let's see what else we can find. I like that we're starting to see new bugs. So I kind of wonder if it depends on how much we catch, and then we start kind of naturally unlocking it from there. Nothing. Oh, I did not get it at the end. Oh man, precision clicking is not my forte. Should I play a little risky? I'm kind of, oh, I bought the wrong thing. Oops. I'm kind of curious. Actually, glowing stick would be insane for us. I'm going to skip one round of feeding and see if they take like 2 pieces of food. Let's try it. I want to test the game out a little bit. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Come on. Okay. Gastropods are what we're looking for. Okay, wait. This low. What is that? Was that a frog? That thing looks so alien. Did I get it? No. What? I actually clicked through it. Hold up. Yeah. What is this? Okay, it eats everything. Unknown origin, 10 to 15 centimeters. It's kind of small. Actually, no, it's honestly a little big. It's kind of small for what this kind of looks like. Specimen is Apterus. It has an ovoid head with large midnight blue eyes. Its ears resemble 2 slightly transparent collars. Body apple green. It has 2 anterior legs and 2 posterior legs, resembling those of amphibians. Also has a central antenna with a slightly luminescent tip. What in the world? What deep seas do we grab this thing from? Yeah, I am live. How are you doing, Flooded Moat? It has been a long time since I've been live. Perhaps a little too long, especially for my intended purpose of this channel. But I was gifted this game and thought it'd be fun to play it with you guys. Seems to be at an early age. Sorry, I just started reading this again the moment after I took a look at chat. But it seems to be at an early age. Development must be fed regularly. Okay. I feel like we are developing some super alien. Oh, I love how it's actually animated too. All right, let's put it to the test. Everyone is hungry. Oh man, it almost seems efficient to make them starve a little and then feed them all at once. I feel like if I'm not paying attention, I'm going to accidentally let these guys die. And that is something I do not want to do at all. I would feel a little too bad even for my digital creatures. All right, let's buy a bunch of food preemptively and let's go on the hunt. Oh wait, don't forget the coffee. Plus 2 seconds. And let's continue. All right, let's see what we can find here. I I didn't realize this game was going to have some very strange fictitious creatures, but I love I love it. I'm very welcoming of the surprise. Also, I think these seem to be different environments time from time, which is cool. Oh my gosh. Find a palm sphinx, feed the specimen twice. I'm so glad it takes everything. All right, so these guys are hungry. It seems the strat is to like skip a day. Because it's orange, I guess we have a little bit of leeway before they kick the bucket. But oh, let's get this. Very good. Add an extra 0.5 seconds. This sounds so good too. So let's test the waters a little bit. Let's limit test the game. All right, how good is this glow stick? Oh my god, it's amazing. So there was one here, there was one here, there was one here. There's something here. Oh, what is that? Okay, and I forgot where the other ones are. They're like scattered around here. Okay. Oh my gosh, the glow stick's amazing. Oh my gosh, I feel like I almost got every single one of them. This is the single best item in the game. Holy cow. All right, Phoenix Sphinx Moth. Very cool. Ochre and... Dude, I love this word. Ochre. A nice woody brown. Ochre in color with sometimes a few shades of green. This nocturnal moth has remarkable oblique silver bands as well as red on the dorsal side of its forewing. Migratory. It is found in Africa, Arabia, and the islands of the southwest Indian Ocean. Observation. Despite its thick body, this lepidopteran, sometimes called Tilai, I don't know. I'm getting like flashbacks to Silk Song. If you guys have played it, there's a character that goes, "Oh lai lai lai." I'm not gonna say enough. I'm not gonna keep going. I do agree. There's definitely not enough bug games out there. If I was a developer, that's all I'd be making though. But alas, I think I need a good solid. I feel like 6 months is too short, but I feel like I can make a simple game in that time, working from the ground up at the very least. But I don't know. The bigger issue is time, right? But no, there's definitely not enough bug games out there. Although I am pretty happy to see a boom in it recently, especially with Kabuto Park. Now this one, I'm hoping that now that Silk Song is out, Hollow Knight Silk Song, that there's more. Did I just actually skip over? I don't know. That there's more interest in insects and specifically insect games. And I hope this pushes and we see a renaissance of insect games. That'd be so cool. That would be freaking awesome. All right, not hungry. This terrarium's getting quite... I guess like these guys are pretty small, so it's fine. What is... Okay, it's this. Wow, that cockroach... Yeah, is hiding so well. But that's my hope. At the very least, like, one of the things that would be really cool, especially for my own personal project, would be to, of course, like, help make a game. Like, one of the games I had in mind that I think would be so cool would be... Hear me out, guys. We have a boss rush game with insects, right? And you play as a Hercules beetle, and you go through like the different trials of Hercules as like a boss rush. Okay, I see the line. It was like over here. Okay, I missed one. That's okay. Let's not fret. Let's not dwell. Oh my gosh, 2. A double. Oh my gosh, 2. Oh my gosh. That'll do. That'll do. Holy moly, I popped off there. All right, a millipede. Broadly millipede, myriapods. I love the word myriapod in general. I think if you guys haven't assumed yet, I am kind of a nerd when it comes to, well, of course, entomology, but I love me a good share of etymology as well. And myriapod is one of my favorite words. Rolls into a spiral, secretes a repulsive substance. Yes, yes. Whoa, I'm not sure if I want to try. Tikarabe? Tikar. No, I have no. I don't know French at all. I'll be honest. I can name French food because I'm also a foodie, but when it comes to actually pronouncing it, I have no idea, to be honest. Small terrestrial black beetle. This beetle is a predator. So our first ground beetle grinds its prey with its mandible. There are about 30,000 species of Carabidae in the world. You know, which makes sense why it's. I'm a little bit of an idiot. How did I not see this connection? The black beetle, I think, is literally what it's just straight up called. All right, very cool. Let's see. Oh, it's getting quite crowded in here. Very cool. How much can I greed here? Let's see. I guess I need to buy mealworms, especially now that we have the black beetle. But let's kind of start feeding things. We don't want anything starved now. Can finally feed this guy for. Oh, it just straight up grew. Okay. I was just about to say nice. We're gonna finish one achievement at least, or mission, and okay. Fine transparent wings have grown on this specimen's back. Its body has slightly slimmed down and now stands upright on its hind legs. The fingers, in quotes, on its front legs are longer. Overall, it seems a bit more colorful. Small pointed teeth have also appeared. I'll be honest, if I was an owner of this terrarium and I cared about the insects, I would probably move this guy into something else. I know it says he eats everything, and I think there's a lot of very nutritious things in the terrarium. Yep, I mean, it says it right here. I can say now that the specimen is omnivorous, so will not hesitate to feed on the other inhabitants of the terrarium if I take too long to offer alternatives. Oh, that's interesting. I like that it's animated. That's great. All right. So the goal is to just make sure it's always fed. And that's good. All right. What is this? Incredible. The specimen has evolved. Not only is it growing at an incredible speed, but it also seems to be changing shape. I must continue to study it. Note, the cat seems intrigued. I saw it several times staring at the specimen with a perplexed expression. I as well, if my webcam was on. Let's get our coffee in. Harvest 8 Coleoptera. Keep the specimen in shape. I feel like it's interesting that's a mission. It almost implies that there's a little bit of a difficulty to it. Oh, geez. Okay. I saw a bunch here. There's some that don't get highlighted when you... Oh, geez. Oh, geez. When the glow stick goes off. No way. Oh, nice. Rhinoceros beetle. Oristes. Oh my gosh. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce this. But single horn monoceros. Dark brown beetle. Easily recognizable. Yes, sir. Mago of the stridulating insects live between 2 and 5 months. Oh, let's go French. Bebete coco. I don't know. Feeds on palm cabbage by eating the buds. The pest can kill the tree. Yep. That is a very familiar story of Oristes. All right, let's see. Keep them fed. We do not. Hey, you know what? We'll feed you flies. Unless if it makes them develop a taste for insects, then that's no bueno. All right. It seems we need aqua gel. Let's just buy a bunch of food. Let's not risk anything here. I would rather not have things die on me. Although, I think you don't need to take everything back with you. I think just finding things is cool. Drink 10 cups of coffee. Let's go. All right, let's see. What item are we kind of looking for now? The tweezer 400, 600. 5 different insects consecutively. Okay. I guess the royal jellies for the freaky creature here. All right, sounds good. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, it doesn't fully highlight certain things, which makes it slightly difficult. I only really saw that side. Let's see. Oryctes. Oh shoot, I forgot to actually play the game. Thank you for the phonetic spelling of it. Oryctes? Dang, it feels weird to me, but at the same time, how other way are you pronouncing it? Fair enough. I appreciate that flooded moat. Let's go. 190. We should definitely feed them. This is a very, very chill gameplay loop. Although with how poor my clicking precision is, I think it's taking me a little bit longer to play the game. But it's a good thing. I would say it's a good thing I have time. That's what I was about to say. By default. But I only have so much time. All right, let's see. You've got to catch 4 more beetles. Keep the specimen shape. Seems like... Is it just rounds? Because I didn't feed it at all recently. All right, I honestly should have been paying attention there. But alas, I wasn't. And now we pay the price. Although we're doing a pretty good job. Did I just catch a catadid there? What was that? Oh my gosh. There's so much. Who knew there could be so much? Oh my gosh. We got another Oryctes monoceros. Wow, we really popped off there. Catch 8 different species at once. I feel like I just did that. Keep the specimen in shape. All right, let's feed him. Wait, didn't I just... No, I didn't. All right. This is getting really crowded now. It's okay. Keep it there. Shop. What can we afford? Oh my gosh. Let's get this first. Let's kind of go down the line. See what we can get. Let's continue. Okay. I feel like I should not start off on that side, but maybe that's the strat. Start in the middle and then go left to right. It's too bad my memory is not the greatest. Especially because I kind of missed the entirety of the right side and where things are located. But oh, I forgot to drink coffee again. Hey, stick insects. I love those things. Every time I come across them in Japan, I am always ecstatic and overjoyed. This is so... I love stick insects so much. It's my medic abilities earned it the name. When disturbed, it can emit a foul odor. I especially love when stick insects would just... Oh, I think I have to share my camera really quick because he's in a very quirky position to eat. And I'll show you guys what I mean here. But he's really headfirst into the beetle jelly. And he's put himself into a carrot-like position, if that makes sense. But I'll keep the camera on for the time being because my Actian beetle is in a funny spot. All right, common earwig, very cool. I know a lot of people get frightened from this insect, especially because the pincers on its back, or sorry, on its butt, pretty much. But they're so cool. I love them. Oh, he's gotten into the sauce, indeed. Oh man, that's cute. I love them. All right, resemblance of the earwig's wings to human ears earned its common name. Let's move on. Keep the specimen in shape. I wonder if it really is just feeding him, because it doesn't seem to be a turn-based thing. All right. Wait, we did get a catadid. Wait, why is this catadid so hungry? Didn't I just catch it? Do I have do I keep everything I catch and it gets circulated? So whatever's hungry is prioritized into the cage? Is that how this is working? No way, right? I don't know. This seems a little risky, but I think I can afford feeding everything. Because I wonder why that one was like starving. I don't know. Very peculiar. All right, what do I need to do? Catch only 2 common crickets? 240? I guess it's rare. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm messing around. All right. How do I reset? My go-to strat didn't have many things, and I freaked out a little. But the right side was crazy. But I didn't get a good look of where everything was. Let's see. Hey, click on it. Click. Oh my gosh. Wait, the battery resetting mechanic is insane. I didn't realize it was 5 different individuals. I thought it was like 5 different species. Do they respawn actually? Oh my good lord. Well, this was quite the fruitful round. Okay, well that's pretty much everything now, right? I'm not catching anything else. Oh. Well, I can't believe we got something at the very end. That's crazy. All right, garden orb weaver spider. I love orb weavers so much. Especially when that one YouTuber, oh my gosh, was it Fishing with Garrett when he boops spiders? Oh man. All right, let's see. House cricket. Do we actually it says only 2. I guess it's very possible that we accidentally catch 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to drink my coffee again. I hope I don't forget. All right, let's buy some more leaves. Oh, we are rich. Holy moly. I guess this is good for now. Yep. Coffee. Keep the specimen in shape. I guess it's only when you really feed them. And catch only 2 common house crickets. All right. I guess I'll have to be... Oh, you can... Oh, interesting. If you already put your... I feel like you can easily play this in pitch dark now, because now you just need to see your cursor change. I just realized that. Okay, hold up. Where are other things? Oh no. Terrible round. What? It reset at the very end. No, come on. Big money though. So much money. Oh my gosh, he's looking terrifying now. Seems to be increasing significantly. Wow, I had a little brain fart. All right, specimen now has an additional pair of wings as well as small yellow crests and small claws on its front legs. Its collars now resemble small flames on top of its head. Its antenna has shrunk while its teeth have grown slightly. He's looking a little terrifying, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do love that he is the single thing that's a little bit animated in this game. Not hungry. My bad. All right. Oops, let's see. Buy some aqua gel. Wow, we have so much money now. I guess this is fine. Get some royal jelly. Wait, can we just straight up buy it now? Oh my gosh, 1,000? Not bad. Specimen has now doubled in size. I observed many significant changes. He seems increasingly greedy. He's going to cost me a lot of food. Perhaps I can offer him something new. The royal jelly. Okay, I think we can get royal jelly. Is it ambitious to say this round? I think so. I don't think we can catch that many insects that quickly. Oh, I feel like there's quite a bit that the glow stick just doesn't show. Oh, nice. And it reset what spore? Excuse me? Where? Oh, we've hit a drought. It's definitely not this round. Get some royal jelly. Oh, we actually made it. Wow, 300 per go. Actually a little crazy. Evolved for the third time. Oh my gosh. This little dude is looking a little scary now. Old collars have grown even more. Wings are now equipped with sharp pink edges similar to its first collars. The small crest on its front legs resembles small orange bat wings. Its claws and teeth continue to grow while the antenna decreases considerably. It is, of course, much too early to draw conclusions given the incredible speed at which the specimen is evolving. But could it finally be at the adult stage? Something in its attitude seems more mature. Yeah, that is a big guy. The royal jelly had the desired effect. The specimen seems to be doing wonderfully. It's even more colorful than before. I wonder what it looked like in its larval stage, if it even has that stage. Perhaps I should find a second specimen. Specimen? Why did I say it like that? I guess the search continues. What is happening over there? Is my Tetraspilata trying to climb up Actium? That's cute. I look for a... Oh, we really are looking for a second one. Okay. Okay. I have to be a little particular with my clicking, but that's okay. Let the feeding frenzy begin. I guess since we're finding a second specimen, we're going to try to breed them, maybe? This guy looks great. I love it. Also, this terrarium's huge. Oh, I missed one. Oh, this catted. Oh my gosh. All right. Shop. I don't think we can really get anything else besides food now, right? 2 of each. The most inefficient way to buy something. Okay, coffee. And let's continue. Okay, let's just go this way. Or was it... Ooh, slow start. It's okay. I don't like that I have to find exactly 2 house crickets, especially because for the most part when I catch something, I don't even know what I'm catching. I mean, that was an American cockroach, but the small ones I assume are slugs, but sometimes I have no idea. I'm just blasting here, you know what I mean? All right, anything else? Oh, there we go. Let's see. I feel like there's something up here. More? Fill your terrarium again. Okay. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Oh, and they just got all filled back up. This guy's... So I'm saying, I think we should put him in a separate point. Catastrophe. Not only did I not find another specimen, but this one also decimated all the insects in my terrarium. I absolutely have to catch new ones and find a solution for the specimen. Note, the cat didn't come home last night. I should think about buying him his favorite kibble. That's a little scary. Can we buy it here? I guess not. I guess it was just a passing remark. Is it safe to speculate that our cat might have met an unfortunate end from the second specimen that we are looking for? Oh wow, that thing was tiny. Thank God things get highlighted a bit when you're close to it. Okay. Whoa, we're going on a frenzy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many insects that they have in this game. So I feel like I've explored a good 15 to 20. Did I get it at the very end? Oh no. It has escaped. Well, I did not expect that. The game ended without any insects starving to death. Let's go. Oh, well, this is really cute. Dang, I didn't realize I'd fish in just under an hour. Okay. I noticed that there's quite a lot of achievements in the game. Let me check them out real quick. And while that's happening, I guess we'll get the camera front and center as as this little flower beetle what looks like he's kind of harassing the big guy. All right, but let me check out these achievements real quick. My natural playthrough, first run at the game, we got, wow, 2/3 of the achievements. Very cool. What are we missing? 20 brown slugs, 20 millipedes. Oh, it's just a bunch of catch X species multiple times. Okay. Is there any specific story ones we want to do though? Oh my gosh, pet the cat at least 20 times. How did I not do that one? Oh, that's a game. It's just catching everything. In that case, I think we did find everything then. Can you not find all? Is there no second specimen you can get? I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. This is not all my beetles. These are only the beetles that I feel safe to put in the terrarium. I don't think semantically can this be considered a terrarium? I'm not really sure. But no, these aren't all of them. A lot of the stag beetles that I own, I don't put in here. Like specifically Mesotopus tarandus and regius, I do not have in here because I think those are a little too dangerous for, well, themselves and every other inhabitant in here. And I am monitoring the grants and Actian because I did see them getting a little pushy against each other. I feel like it's fine, but I'll keep an eye out, and I do think it's large enough to where it'd be okay, but we'll see. Let's see. Besides that, I have a lot of larvae that are just chilling. Yeah, it really is just bullying the flower beetle. But very fun cast of beetles in here. And outside of those, let's see. I If I had a webcam, or I mean, I do. If I ever use the webcam and put them on, I have a bunch of rainbow stag beetle larvae. Um, a couple are pupating now, and I think are about to emerge, which is great. I have, let's see. I do also have the Hexarthrius Perry that I got, oh my gosh, almost a year ago now. He is doing great. And yeah, but one I definitely do not want to keep in the terrarium. And that's pretty much it. Most of the beetles I have, I kind of pick to make sure that like I can kind of share on stream and together. I say on stream, but I've been really behind on that sort of stuff. A lot has been going on, and as I'm gonna try to get it back, more of a consistent thing, but we'll have to see. But I think that pretty much covers it all. I think eventually, I don't think I have enough to really necessitate like a room tour, but it would be great to get to that level. Then again, to be fair, I think I'm gonna have to be a little bit closer to a full-time content creator to do something like that. Yeah, I've heard a lot. It does seem very difficult to get beetles in the US. Although I have seen a bunch of online vendors. I've been curious. Have you ever purchased from these vendors? Because I do occasionally get the question of like, hey, I'm from the US and I'd like to get into the hobby. How do I get some beetles? And of course, it's pretty easy to look up kind of like online marketplaces or stores where you can get them. But I always find it hard to actually recommend them because I haven't experienced and used the service myself. And considering how large America is, and I don't know, got your Antaeus from there. He's a sweetheart. That's great. If you have like specific online stores that you recommend, I'll take your word for it. And I'd feel better about recommending stores because frankly, I have no idea who's good or not. But yeah, I really hope that the hobby gets larger. And I think it is improving from what I see. But I think there's also an alarming increase of exotic pet trade, which is I think like in terms of what there was like, I mean, reptiles have always been a huge thing, but I remember just getting a bit more rampant, and I hope it doesn't become, I don't know, not really sure what the right way of saying it is, but I hope it becomes and stays at a hobby and doesn't become a crazy investment or commercialized activity. It's tough as that tarantula culture is basically, yeah, that's true. Tarantulas are kind of the go-to exotic arthropod, I guess, to keep it very broad. But I don't know. I think, yeah, exactly. It's the beetle's lifespan, your average beetle's lifespan, that makes it very hard for people to get into the hobby. I do think for some parts of the US, like Southwest, or I mean Southeast as well, where you can find Hercules beetles. Granted, pretty rare, and you kind of need to know where you need to go. But I think there's a chance that the Hercules beetle, because of just how, I guess, aesthetic it is, that would maybe get a little bit more popular. But stag beetles, I think, in terms of lifespan, are kind of the bigger thing. Oh shoot, this is so rare to see one of the other stag beetles I think is okay to keep in here. Holy moly. Wait, right, this is the money shot. Also, the flower beetle is so persistent. Oh, this is so. I never see him out, and this. He's here. This is so crazy. 5 different species all at once in the same frame. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted, but yeah, one other beetle that I have. Oh my gosh! Oh, chill, Actian. But one other stag beetle that I have in the terrarium right now is oh my gosh, I'm not sure if the Japanese pronunciation is close to the English, but it's a Persopocoilus curipus. I think it was like, oh my gosh, how is it spelled in English? Cilipes, I think. Chilipus? Chilipus? I know in Japanese it'd be like, it'd sound like Chilipus, but I'm not really sure. But wow, that's really cool. It was a fleeting moment, but it was really cool seeing him. But yeah, that pretty much covers every beetle that I have. But I am going to a beetle store and hopefully recording a bunch of B-roll, and I think in a week and a half, something like that. And I hope I can make a lot more of the short beetle profiles, but I do need to start working on long forms again. It's just time has been a little bit tough, but there's a very exciting video that I really want to make because it's it's such interesting research to me in terms of like beetle products being applied to the real world. I don't want to say much, but I hope it's something you guys would enjoy. But let's see. It's only been an hour, but considering that we've pretty much completed the game, I think I'm going to call it here. But I think I might just actively scour around Steam and maybe look for more potential beetle games. So I think it is fun to share. And I was going to say promote, but it really isn't. I think my channel is way too small, but more so way too inconsistent for it to grow any real traction. So I do really appreciate the developers for sending me a key, and I hope they get the love that they deserve because this was a very cute and charming game. For anyone that's interested, it's called the Nightcrawler. Bug Fables would be a cool game to stream, maybe. Bug Fables. Let's see. Oh, this looks cute. Wait, this is from 6 years ago. Have I not heard about this? Okay. I'll have to see. I remember like Silk Song is one of the games I want to stream at first, but I thought about it a little bit. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because it, well, one, it lags a little bit, but two, there was no way I was going to be able to play as much Silk Song as I wanted to. Especially because if I stream it, then I'd want to stream it at all times, and I can't really stream at all times. But regardless, I'm having a really fun time with it, and I am nowhere close to finishing the game. So that's that. But anyway, I think I'm gonna call it out here. Thanks for hopping into the stream. I know it was a really awkward time for some people. I think it worked out nicely for US members because, oh my gosh, there was a public holiday on Monday for you guys, right? Which day was it? Was it? No, it's not Christopher Columbus Day, right? Man, I forgot. I'm so bad with public holidays. All I know is the day is off. Let's go. It is Columbus Day. Oh my gosh. I'm crazy for once. Let's go. All right. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys have a rest of your wonderful day, night, morning, whatever it may be. Just have a great time, and I'll talk to you guys some other maybe gaming session. Bug Fables, I'll check it out. At the very least, it does look interesting. So we'll see. Um, I'll try to get a couple more videos out there, but until then, stay tuned. And yeah, thank you so much. I mean, specifically to you, Flood Emote, thank you so much for your support, man. You you have been a godsend to the Beetlecast channel. So I do want to give my personal and direct thanks. So with that being said, have a great rest of your day.